It's a good afternoon to you, and thanks for joining us for Afternoon Tea. On this program, we bring you nothing but the latest entertainment stories from around the world. I'm Tokunbo Taiwo, and here to give a holistic analysis on every story are my co-anchors Lakwe Banjo and Ife Oshinkeye. Hello, people.
Hi, Tokunbo.
Hi. We also have an interesting personality in the studio. She's an actress, she's a slayer, she's a fashionista. Need I say more? Allow me to introduce to you Ariyike Owologba, also popularly known as Ariyike Dimples.
Woo! And the crowd goes.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Okay, so you ready to do justice to some of the topics that we've got in store today?
But before she does
let's
that,
do
I just
this.
want to ask her something. Are you Dimples
Have you
real?
ever heard of ladies first? Like,
Exactly.
No, I just want to know if a Dimples are real.
Why does that matter? Please
they
go
real?
ahead.
You were
Thank you
saying.
so much for having me. Yes, I'm here to do justice to everything we're going to talk about. I'll try my best.
All right then. Okay, so we're starting first with this story on Nobel Igwe. The celebrity blogger is now a red cap chief. Okay, so who wants to go first? Let me let you go first, actually, since you're the guest on today's
Oh, why?
show.
Don't do this. This is a photo because I am
No, let me ask you. Is that
Noble.
you are? Seriously? Oh, this makes it even more exciting.
Why?
Go on, you've got
why
to
are you
feel.
on anti?
I feel it talks too much.
Really?
Yeah, like the last thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
People would bash you for this, but I would say I feel like it wasn't his business tweeting about the whole EFCC thing.
stuff.
I mean, I wouldn't say what he did was wrong, but I just feel it's not your business. Just keep your mouth shut.
Out of
And
it.
then these people are not people that you want to even mess with in the first place. Like, the people that will come to your house and
But why are
you're
you guys
gone.
blaming Noble for
I'm not
being
blaming him.
Noble? He was just being Noble.
Yes.
Can be Noble. I feel like he tries too hard, and then the Banky W wedding thing.
But seriously, though, Ariyike, let me ask you, do you not think, though, that if it was someone else, you would have said the same thing? If they had done the snitching and everything, would you have said the same
absolutely.
thing?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's some things that
Okay.
it's just better for you to say, stay.
Yeah, just stay
All right.
nil.
This way. Don't say
Especially
anything.
when what EFCC did in the first place was wrong. It was
Wrong.
a wrong move. So why would you?
Okay, you know what? Let's not digress. Let's really talk about the So
Noble.
your initial reactions to him being a red cap chief.
Well, I mean, he's always been fighting for it. He wants to get noticed. He wants to get, really popular. And
Like you say,
it's happening, bros. Congrats. That's all I can say. Like, I'm actually indifferent. I'm just like, yeah, you've always wanted it, so yeah, just go for it.
nothing.
Now, we would expect you wearing red cap and all those caps that you wear. That it makes you look like stuffed chicken. I don't know.
I'm going to come back to you on that, but before let me hear what my co-anchors have to say. Who's going to go first?
Fair, go on.
I'm just saying, like, the chieftaincy thing. Don't be surprised tomorrow they call me my village.
Exactly, because it seems to be like a trend
Yeah,
now.
it is a trend,
Like,
and that's
it's
what I was
getting-
gonna
You don't
say.
be, why are you
Becoming a
choking?
trend.
I can't be a chief.
But I'm talking on my own now.
You are choking on your words.
You're on my own.
You cannot speak. Speak now.
What kind of this thing do you want?
Oh my goodness! I am impressed, actually.
FYI, Ife is Yoruba.
Actually, though, having said that, though, Skepta came to Nigeria. When was it?
Yeah,
in
and then
April,
he
and he got. I think that was the first or second time he's been here, and he got an Igbo one and a Yoruba one. So
So
I mean,
just
I've
think
got high
right
hopes
now,
for you.
I just think right now they're just dishing out chieftaincy titles.
Yeah.
Which makes me-
38 just got a
38, even
chieftaincy.
Toby.
For what?
Yeah.
Toby too.
Yeah, when he went to it.
Which
Alex,
basically brings me onto my point.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've been a bit quiet about the whole like Noble thing because I don't really care about it. But it brings me onto the whole chieftaincy thing. Like, what is the criteria for you to actually be a chief?
Chief, yeah.
And is the fact that you're dishing it out now, does that mean that we're belittling the actual like
Title itself.
And more importantly, what does that then mean? Like, okay, you've got a red cap. I mean,
So what does
I think
that mean
Pulse spoke to them. Pulse Nigeria spoke to them, and he basically said that, well, now I can basically do the, that.
You can wear the red cap.
He can go to his village and take a cow. Don't get me wrong, like no disrespect, no disrespect. Like,
let's do that shake, man. That they say.
yeah, like, and like what else can he
You can do that.
But like with all due,
seriously.
goodness me, can I just finish my point?
Yes.
Ladies first.
With all due respect, like obviously I'm not
You guys are
belittling anyone's
anti-culture.
culture, but my point is that like I don't understand why you know, why that's relevant. Like you being able to.
But on the flip side, though, it is a title, and anyone will be pleased with a title, unless you're telling me that if you were the Queen of Sheba, you wouldn't like it.
Of course, I'd love it.
Oh, there you go. Then that's my point precisely.
But
so
that's the valid question. What's the criteria? It's like
yes, because you know what? No, there is a criteria because actually,
what changes?
No, which changes? Yeah, but what I was going to say regarding his is that you know he was saying that he had completed all of the requirements, but they didn't actually specify. You know, so this is like you say, quite an interesting.
The requirements he was talking about was the traditional rights.
That's what I'm saying. Is the requirements for getting the chieftaincy title?
No, she's asking like, what do you have to do?
That's what I'm saying. Is those traditional rights that you
anyone
have to.
can be a chief.
So anyone can be a chief. Is that what you're saying?
If I'm ready to.
No, what I'm saying is. When they ascertain, is that saying what?
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
saying
asking,
like, can
how
I just
to
show
ascertain?
up and be like, oh, by the way.
Oh, I thought you meant like the criteria. Oh, now I get what you're saying.
The requirement is that you have to be relevant in a society, and then you must have done something for your community before.
I don't think he's done anything per se. I think a name is important.
We wouldn't know that he got married in the village, so and all of that. We don't know what he did. Maybe sometimes these people just get bottles everywhere. You get the open public taps, and then next
apart from
thing.
calling him Chief Nobel Igwe, what is the difference? We could have even.
And that's what he seems to be focusing on.
He said, man, you should address him accordingly. Oduife Nobu.
You see, so back to what you were saying earlier, Ariyike, what you were saying exactly. I was going to say that because when I read that, I was like, he really does want the attention, doesn't he? So what you said earlier makes total sense. He's just doing it for.
From the wedding, back his wedding, I felt like. Okay.
Yeah, no, say still. Go on, we've got you here now.
In my own opinion, the whole Banky's wedding, you know, Ebuka has Agbada trended for a really, really long time, and everyone was like, oh, Ebuka is the king of slaying outfits and all that. And so Noble just wanted to come back and be like, okay, the white wedding, I'm the one doing this. And then he wore this big hat and this. I was like, this guy is just, like, stop.
Oh, sorry, guys, but we've got to move on. What you're saying is so interesting, but unfortunately, still to come on Afternoon Tea Time, we've got Scoop on Emilia Clarke and Mike Izuronye. That's all coming up when Afternoon Tea Time returns.
It is not yet over. The Get to Latin Millions promo is still on. 110 people have won up to 65 million naira already, and you can be one of them, as there is 31 million naira still available to be won. You stand a chance to become a millionaire. All you have to do is walk into a Fidelity Bank near you and open an account with 10,000 naira or pay in 10,000 naira to your already existing account. And you stand a chance to win 1 million, 2 million, and 3 million naira in the monthly draw. Grow your account to 50,000 naira and stand a chance to win up to 5 million naira. That's not all. Lots of consolation prizes like refrigerators and generators to be won. Rush now to the Fidelity Bank near you and start saving for a chance to become a millionaire in the Fidelity Get a Lot in Millions promo.
We're Fidelity. We keep our word.
I don't get a lot. God, you win.
Welcome back. You're watching Tea Time, and we're about to bring you our next story, which is on the Nigerian actor Mike Izuronye, who has spoken about rumors that his wife gave birth to an albino. For crying out loud, what on earth is wrong with having an albino child?
But there's a big issue in Africa, right? Especially in East Africa, with albinism. Why are you both laughing at me?
Not you.
No, not you.
Why are you laughing?
It's not you. Don't worry. Go on with your point.
That's what has nothing to do with you. Trust me.
Just go on.
You have this look of, if my wife should try this. That's why I laugh.
It's so annoying. So, like, there's a huge issue with albinism. Actually, in other communities, they actually get ostracized completely, and they're like banished from the rest of society. Not the same in Nigeria, of course. Now, he's had a baby that's apparently is an albino, right? But he's very, very light-skinned, and so is his wife. So I'm not surprised if their child comes out extremely light-skinned, possibly albino. No, obviously, but he has
the hair is yellow.
He has an albino child.
No, he hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't. Well, that's what the.
No, that boy is
I think
not
they should
albino.
just.
No, that's the first child. He's had a second child, the girl.
No, the first child is not albino.
Are you listening to me? The second child that's been born is the one that's questioned.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's my
What,
point.
you don't believe it's the child's
Because
an
he has
albino?
come out to deny it. It's telling us that, man, he doesn't have an albino
no, that's
child.
not what he said.
That's not what he
That's
said.
not what he
His
said.
wife.
He denied the fact that his wife
Yeah.
is saying that he's denying the fact that there's divorce rumors because the child is albino. No, he's not saying the child isn't albino.
He's saying he doesn't have any child that is albino. You guys need to check your fact. You know, I
No,
always
that's
do
what he said, yes, but that's not what she's saying. She's saying the denial is to do with the relationship.
Yeah, but she's also telling me that he never said he doesn't have an albino
Yeah,
child.
he
He
didn't.
doesn't have an albino child.
So the child's not
He came
albino.
out to
That's
say,
what he said.
So where
yeah,
the-
that was
where-
what he said.
so where
He
does
said he
that-
doesn't
where did
have
that
an
come
albino
from?
child. It's just speculations. People were speculating.
See, in the
that,
midst
yeah.
of all these
Yeah.
speculations, when
Yeah.
we're speculating something, there's an iota of truth in it.
Yeah.
So he hasn't been in touch with his wife, so we heard.
Yeah.
He hasn't.
Who
gone
lives
to check
outside
up-
of the
Yeah,
country.
the baby hasn't seen him since she was born. I mean, come on.
Well, we don't know.
No, but the
What's
thing
the
is, the
reason?
way he's
Because this
saying
guy-
it,
He hasn't even posted-
is
he
that
hasn't put up
someone
the
has
child.
actually said that the
Either.
child is albino, and then he's coming out to deny that no, he doesn't have an albino child,
Yeah.
as if it's it's a taboo to have it in this modern day and age.
No, that's
so
not-
what I'm
Lord,
asking.
you
Actually, he
guys-
said it's not in his lineage. And it's not in his
Oh,
blood.
okay.
Like.
Yo,
What I read-
allegedly, that
what
was
I-
what
what I
he told
read
his
is-
wife. And he
What he
wanted a
said-
DNA test, and she felt insulted for that.
Okay, so
Okay, it's time for another break. When we return, we'll be bringing you Scoop on Emilia Clarke. Don't go anywhere.
Thinking of banking in Africa? Think Zenith. In today's fast-moving, fast-changing world, you need a financial partner that understands your unique expectations. A bank with presence in major financial centers across the world, with the enabling platform to facilitate seamlessly, whenever, wherever, however. A bank with best-in-class financial solutions from a superb combination of technology and human touch for easy, fast, and secure banking that creates real value. Turning dreams into reality is now in your hands. People, technology, service. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
Welcome back. You're still watching Tea Time right here on Plus TV Africa. Up next is our final story on this edition, which is on Emilia Clarke. The Dragon Mother has hinted at leaving Game of Thrones. This is Daenerys Targaryen that we're talking about.
We're giving it to Lakme. Lakme must just do.
Sorry, I'm a huge Game of Thrones.
I'm a huge fan as well,
Yeah,
and she was one of my best actresses in this series.
Yeah, she's like the main character, Mother of Dragons, first,
Can you just let
the
Lakme
first of her
introduce
kind, the what was it again? The Breaker of Chains.
Yes.
The Khaleesi of the Great
The
Grassy.
Khaleesi. Do you know that after she
Mother of
became that,
Dragons.
a lot of people were naming their children Khaleesi
Yeah,
just
I
because.
would 100%.
Khaleesi.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
never-
good
That's
heavens.
such
I
a
want to set
beautiful name.
Tokumo on fire. Tell me the word.
Khaleesi.
You want to set second bomb?
Yeah, what does she tell-
Dracarys.
Dracarys.
Dracarys. Oh my God.
You guys are not saying it well. You're not saying it well.
What
there.
are these guys
You're not saying it well. Dracarys.
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 Oh yeah, you want to say him on fire?
Why are you not
Yeah,
saying it?
go on.
Are you not a Game of Thrones fan?
Tell me you don't like Game of
No.
Thrones.
You're not a Game of
Why?
Thrones fan.
Now.
Oh,
What
yo,
did you-
please leave.
But did you watch one
Please
episode?
leave.
You-
Never, ever.
Season 1, you didn't watch it.
Ever.
Season 2, no.
Please, you're not
This
going
is
on today.
season
I have
8.
season 1 to 8
No.
downstairs.
What, did you
I'm
watch
not
one
going.
episode and you never liked it?
Never,
I'm so
Why?
disappointed.
Why?
I'm just
Why?
not a fan.
What, was it the hype? There was too much hype and you thought, no, I can't be bothered.
Or did you think it was just too deep? Because that's what I get her hair all the time.
You said I should go, right?
No, stay.
stay,
You
stay,
watch
stay.
it downstairs.
Because
You're
these
not going
questions.
in. You're
No,
watching
no,
it.
seriously,
You're
why
a
did
Game
you
of
not?
Thrones
What
fan.
happened?
Just
Did you
tell
make
me
a
why.
conscious decision not to watch it?
No, I'm
What?
just not a fan of it. Like, I feel like everyone is just making noise and making
Noise
us feel
about
like
it.
we human beings that don't watch it are animals. Like, don't watch it. It's not by force.
No,
It's
it's not by
power.
force, but
George
it's
Power.
It's not. What?
George
Power.
Power.
Yeah.
What is that?
Okay, good.
Why
I thought
that?
if you watch
Oh,
Power.
no,
wait.
I think I saw 2 episodes.
Okay.
of that.
What about
Okay.
Cookie Lion?
You know what? Let me ask you. What do you watch
Empire.
then? What do you watch?
Empire?
What do you
She
watch?
does,
No,
right?
seriously.
Oh, God.
You watch Empire?
No.
No,
What
I
do you
watched
watch?
Cancelled.
I watched season 1 of Empire. And
Okay.
I stopped.
But what do you
the
like?
thing is, I
What
feel
do you
like
like?
I have what's this thing? It's something my mom calls it. I just don't know how to sit back and watch a
Oh, I
TV
see.
series for like
From
forever.
ever.
I'm not that loyal to
It's
TV
time
series.
wasting,
I'm not.
though,
It's
to
for
be
me,
honest.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
not
That's
when
it.
it's Game
Especially
of
then
Thrones.
the beef
it's
I have with Game of
evil.
Thrones
It's-
it's just everywhere. Everybody's making you seem as though you're an animal for not watching it. Like, what is it? It's just a TV
I know
show.
that
I
feeling,
don't
but
watch it,
Game
and
of
I'm a
Thrones
human
is
being.
just
TV show.
Game of Thrones is
is a-
Yeah, but let me
everything.
ask her what she watches then. What do you watch?
Moving
that
on.
you really like?
She likes Nigerian film.
Nigerian film.
Yoruba film.
Skinny girl in transit. What else? Rumor has
African Magic Yoruba.
Seriously.
No, but
Defend
stop.
yourself.
What do you watch?
Radio.
Radio. You like listening to radio?
Okay, fair enough.
So,
Okay,
I'll
you're a
give you-
radio.
Wait, you're an
You
actress,
redeemed
right?
yourself.
yes.
You're an actress, right? We want to give you a role right now, and then you must act it out. And we just want to see how you're going to do this.
Talking about
No, we agree.
now.
Right? Do we
Moving
agree?
on.
No,
All right, then.
no. No, she has to
I am
do this.
moving on.
Amelia
Dracarys.
Clark.
Oh, Lord.
What? They said
but
they
she has
want you
to
to
do this
do
now. Let
it.
us
I'm
give
getting
her a role.
feedback that they want you to do it. Go on. What did you want her to do?
We want her to do a movie. We want to give her a role, and then we want you to act like...
What's the name of your production company?
Just wait.
Ooh,
Plus
I
TV Productions.
Efficity Empire.
All right.
Specificity.
All right, so we want you to act like a typical illiterate
Like
woman
Jennifer.
that is so upset.
You just want her to be sillier. You want her to
No,
be
no,
sillier.
no. Like,
Just imagine.
Let her be
you are
sillier.
so
Then let her
mad.
act.
I'm your husband now. You are mad at me. I don't know. Choose whatever reason you want to be mad at me for, but just go crazy on me right now.
Okay, as the wife, yeah.
As the wife.
Why are you
Wife.
putting her on the spot? You don't have to
Exactly.
do this if you
Yeah,
don't want
no,
to.
she's an
No, I
actress.
think she'll be-
I
she'll be
agree
good.
with you. I'm a
She's
gentle
she's
lady.
an
You're a
actress.
gentle
Oh
lady.
Lord,
But you
come
can
on.
tell
She has
that
to be
she's versatile.
professional.
Go on.
Okay,
He's
so
put
what
you
do you
on the
want me to
spot.
do?
Yeah, act the crazy wife.
Yeah, the crazy illiterate woman. I don't, maybe Igbo, Yoruba, whatever tribe you want to be, but
But you have to
be
give me
illiterate.
something you've done, though.
Okay, then maybe
He's cheated on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And he's
he's
just come
cheated.
home and you've
and I've
caught
just
him.
come home.
Yeah.
And he's just
Oh
shown
no,
up.
you've been
Seen
suspecting
evidence.
I've been cheating on you, and then I'm home
Don't
late.
do this. Don't do it. Don't
do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
Here
just
we
want
go.
to see the raw side of me. I feel like this is a setup.
it's not a setup.
Come on.
I just want to see it.
Bataju.
Kílódé?
Adeni, who dey face cap.
Oh my God.
Georgia and Simi lay you. Mo ṣe ń dé.
I kọ́kọ́ bá ń gbé cup mi náà. So, compassion, tell
So I cannot drink water in my own house again.
ẹ wo mo ṣe wà yìí ẹ máa fún mi lówó yóò ra jeans èmi náà fẹ́ wọ jeggings nǹkan tí compassion yẹn wọ̀ tẹ́ fi ń tẹ̀lé kiri èmi náà fẹ́ máa wọ.
Wow.
Where did I find this woman?
Amazing.
Wow, that was... Sorry. That was absolutely...
You have niceness inside of you.
Excuse me.
No, that was
like
blazing.
this.
That was blazing hot. That's
Oh,
what we
that
call
on the spot.
Yeah, you did that on the spot. Blazing hot.
Alright.
Blazing hot.
Thank you.
Dracarys is
I've
blazing
been
hot.
begging people to bow for whiskey.
And that
all
brings,
these days. You did not
guys,
bow. But you are
and
bowing
that brings
for
us
her.
to the end of the program. Join us tomorrow for another edition of the program. But before then, a big thank you to my co-anchors and Ariyike, Dimples, and the entire production team as well. And I can't help but thank you as well for watching. Until next time, I'm Tokunbo Taiwo saying have a lovely evening.